Pulla Chanel. Yeah.
Ace Banks, turn up.
My persona, I rock Fendi, Prada, and I cop Chanel. On the block, serving crack to geeks, straight off the Excel. Fuck these niggas, I just sell them dreams. What's up, P-Money Gang? It's your girl, Pulla Chanel, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can join the gang. And if you are already a part of the gang, definitely make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, y'all, I'm finally back, and in today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all about where I've been, how I've been, what I've been going through, all that. So yeah, I got my pajamas on, I made me a little mimosa, and I got the hookah. You know I can't go nowhere without the hookah. And yeah, we just gonna vibe out, and you know, I'm gonna just talk to y'all and tell y'all like where I've been and stuff. So what's been going on in my life in the last year? So a lot has been going on. As y'all know, a pandemic did hit and we was all on lockdown. So with the pandemic hitting, that just turned my hustle up like to the highest notch. So I was selling vendor lists for like $25 because everybody wanted to start their own business during the pandemic. I got Pulla's Picks back popping and 630 back popping because everybody was having like Airbnb parties. So like, you know, you still want to be cute at the Airbnb party even though the club and the bars aren't open. Yeah, I was doing everything, making flyers for people, like just, you know, anything that I could do. Like, I'm literally a jack of all trades, so anything that I could do, I put that shit to work and I made that shit happen. And guess what? Bills was still paid, still was getting pieces, like everything was still good, life was still great. And I just thank God because the pandemic did hit home for like a lot of people, and a lot of people died and stuff. Like, it was definitely no joke. Yeah, so it was definitely no joke. So also I remodeled my suite. I'll insert a video in so you guys can see it. So yeah, I remodeled my suite. I went through a depression. Yeah, like life's been crazy over the last year. Life's been definitely crazy. It's definitely been up and down like a fucking roller coaster. So I really wanted to come on here and open up about my depression or whatever, because a lot of girls go through depression and like they think like it's the end of all, and like they don't have nobody to talk to, they don't know who to turn to, like they just feel like, you know, they can't keep going. So I just wanted to be vulnerable and be transparent and show y'all that like even bitches who y'all think got it all together sometimes don't have it all together. Okay, so it's this dude. We gonna call this dude Trey or whatever, right? His name gonna be Trey. So I've been knowing this dude for like 10 plus years, probably 11 years now. So like 10 plus years, this been my road dog. Like, you could not, we inseparable. You couldn't, anywhere you saw him, you saw me, like we was just like, we just was inseparable. Like, that was my straight partner. So then we decided to cross the line and be more than just friends or whatever. So when you cross the line and be more than just friends, it's a very sticky situation, because either you gonna cross the line and it's y'all just gonna, you know, work, y'all gonna like be inseparable, or y'all gonna cross the line and fuck up that friendship that y'all had. So we crossed the line and we fucked up the friendship that we had. That's just it. That's just the real tea. Okay, so we gonna take it back to May of last year. Okay, so he was locked up and he came home or whatever. So, you know, we was cool, we was vibing or whatever, we was together. And like we I threw him a welcome home party at an Airbnb. I threw him a birthday party at an Airbnb because it was still the pandemic, so like it wasn't no clubs and stuff that was open. So we was cool or whatever. So June comes, 630 anniversary, we went to Onyx or whatever. That's a strip club here, so the clubs had started back opening up. So we went to Onyx and I think we threw like $6,000, had a good old time. We went to Onyx on the 4th of July. We didn't celebrate 630 on 630 day. We went to Onyx on the 4th of July. So we celebrated that day. Had a grand old time or whatever. And now we're going to fast forward to, okay, so May, June, now it's July. July was cool. I moved from my apartment into a house, the house that I'm in now. So July was cool. Now we going to August. August, I had a ribbon cutting, like, for the remodeling of 630 or whatever. So, okay, so I say the beginning of August was cool because that's when I had the little ribbon cutting for 630 or whatever. So then, like, in August, September, like, things just started to, you know, change or whatever. So, not coming home all the time or staying out all night. Just like little things that you see, you know what I'm saying, shit just started to be different or whatever. So that's when, like, I noticed, like, damn, he acting different or whatever, right? Okay, so September come, me and my cousins went to Atlanta for, is it Labor Day weekend? I think it's Labor Day weekend. We went to Atlanta for Labor Day weekend, fucking kicked it, right? Okay, so we come back. And shit just was just like not the same. Like, he just stopped coming home completely, right? So about a week after we came back from Atlanta, I'm at the shop. I think I had just did somebody makeup. I'm at the shop, and so me and my cousins was supposed to be getting ready to go to this big ass block party or whatever. So I already had my clothes, and I already had my clothes, and I was just gonna do my makeup at the shop because the block party was like down the street from the shop or whatever. And I knew I was gonna be out all day, so I brought my clothes with me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna slap the makeup on, like, at the shop. So boom, my phone starts going crazy, y'all. Like, so fucking crazy. My phone just goes crazy. It's so many people, like, from inboxing on Facebook, Instagram, to text messages. My phone just going crazy or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Why is everybody hitting me up? Did my news get leaked? Like, is a bitch talking shit about me? Like, what's going on? So I open up this girl message on Facebook, and it's a picture, right? Boom, heart fell in my ass. Like, that was like the worst feeling ever. When I seen this picture, that was just like the worst feeling ever. So this is the picture of a girl and my nigga, right? So heart fell in my ass, y'all. When I say I had half an eyebrow, I don't even think I had even started on my full face yet. Like, I had a half an eyebrow on. Like, y'all, I could not do nothing. You know when you just you get some news and you just stop everything. Like, you just stop everything. That's what I did. I just stopped everything, and I just got in the car and I just started driving. I didn't know where I was going, who I was finna bump into, what I was finna do. I just started driving, right? So my homegirl ends up calling me and was like, you okay? Or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, okay, pull up to this hookah bar, you know, we gonna smoke us some hookah and I'm gonna buy you a drink. We gonna take shots and shit, you know, so you can get your mind off of it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I pulls up to the hookah bar or whatever, and we just chopping it up. No, so I sent him the picture before I even called him. So as soon as I sent him the picture, he calls my phone, right? So when he called my phone, he like, man, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what I got going on. You know, trying to manipulate the situation. So he like, you don't know what I got going on, or why the picture even hit the internet, blah, 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 blah. But I'm in football practice, so I'll be home after football practice, then we could talk about it. Because he coached the Little League football team. So he was like, after football practice, I'm going to come home and we could talk about it. So I'm like, okay. So football practice ended. I know what time football practice ended. Football practice ended like 8:30. So football practice ended. Never got a phone call. He never came home. So that started like the beginning of like the depression stages. Like, when I was depressed, I knew I was depressed, but I didn't really know that I was like I didn't really know that it was showing. So I had lost like 30 pounds in 30 days. I was in the house crying every day. Like, I cut all the lights off. Like, I wouldn't go outside for days. Like, my mama straight had to get my daughter. Like, because I just wouldn't come outside. So I wouldn't come outside. I wasn't going to the shop. I wasn't going out. I wasn't getting dressed. Like, I was literally on the phone with my cousins every day, just crying. Like, every single day. Do y'all know how irky that is for somebody to call you every single day crying? But when I say my cousins stood by my side, like, they never judged me. They never been like, oh, bitch, I'm going to call you back. They was just like, it's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. Blah, 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 blah. So now, like, the pattern is just like, okay, so he didn't come home after the football practice or whatever, so we could talk about the situation. So now it's like, I'm like reaching out to him, I'm blowing him up, I'm like, can you come home, blah, 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 blah. He like, yeah, I'll be there. He just like basically steady, like just stringing me along like a little fucking dog, right? So he like, yeah, I'll be there, but never comes, right? So now another picture that hit the internet. So I'm like, damn. If multiple pictures is hitting the internet, like, you fucking with her, right? You fucking with her. Cause I don't know, like, sneaky link. This my side nigga. Like, if I got a bitch, or I mean, if I got a nigga, ain't nothing. Look, this is sneaky link. You know what it is. You know I got a nigga at home. Bitch, don't try no dumb shit. We ain't taking no pictures, none of this. So now in my mind, I'm like, okay, he fucking with her because, like, pictures is definitely hitting the internet. So now, like, people just steady sending me shit from other people's pages and stuff like that. So now I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this is my straight 10-year dog. Like, and I think what was really so fucked up is because we was friends before anything. So, like, that's what's really fucked up. Like, I ain't think my dog, like, my straight road dog, like, I'm telling y'all, we used to be together all the time. Like, everybody thought I was his bitch back then. Because that's how close we was. Like, I never thought that somebody that I, like, straight fucked with heavy would do me like this. So, I think that's really, like, what hurt the most and what really hit home for me. So, like, now it's like, I don't have no explanation. You not answering the phone. Like, I'm blowing him up, y'all. Like, where the fuck you at? Come home. Like how Ari was on Moneybag Yo voicemail. That's exactly how I was. Like, but it got to the point where after a certain time, he not answering the phone, or like, when I call, he'll be like, yeah, what's up? Like, you know, like, real dry and shit like that. So now I'm thinking, like, what did I do so bad to make this nigga, like, do this to me or whatever, right? So I'm usually, like, the strong friend, like, girl, fuck that nigga, we finna get outside, we finna find us some new niggas, there's some get money niggas outside, bitch, we finna get outside. Like, that's the type of friend that's the type of friend I am, right? So, like, my homegirl was like, I never seen you like this. Like, you always a strong, but I never seen you like this. And that's when I knew it was breaking me down. She came on my house and I just broke down. Like, I was just boo-hoo crying. Like, I don't know. It was just so many emotions just was, like, flowing and stuff. And then, like, for a person to just ignore you and then you don't have no closure. It's just like, you don't know where to turn, what to do. Like, you just don't know. Like, it's just like shit just coming at you from social media. And then I really think that, like, it was more so of the public embarrassment. Like, I have this image to uphold, and I just, like, I put on this image like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't go through shit, even though I do go through shit, but social media not gonna know I go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people just want to laugh and talk about your problems. So, like, it was like I had this image to uphold, and you just, like, crushed my image, bashed my image, because you publicly humiliated me, publicly embarrassed me. So I think that's another thing that, like, really made it even worse. Like, damn, not only am I getting embarrassed, because trust me, everybody has been there, everybody has done that. A nigga has dogged a bitch out, a nigga has had a bitch in her feelings. Like, everybody has been there. But it's like, okay, I've been there, but now I'm here publicly. Like, it's for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually when that stuff happens, it happened behind closed doors. But now, but it's like my life is on display for everybody to judge, everybody to see. Like, that's another thing that really hurt my feelings, and I think that, like, drew me, like, deeper into the depression, because it's like, when people look at me, they be like, even though I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think about me, self-esteem on a 10, you hear me? But it's just like, when people look at me like, oh, that nigga dogged her out, or that nigga made her lose all that weight, blah 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 blah. Even though bitches be acting like they've never been through it before, or a nigga never took them through nothing. That's another thing that just had me in the house, because it's like, oh, I done lost all this weight. Like, people steady asking other people, how Pulla lose all that weight? Oh, she done got skinny. Like, of course I know I done got skinny, bitch. I don't need you to tell me that. So it was just like so much stuff just like happening at once, and so much stuff just like hitting me. So yeah, y'all. So, like, it was just so many emotions just hit me at once and just had me, like, going crazy or whatever. So I'm just glad that I got through the depression. I'm glad that, like, I was able to make it out and make it out on top and become back a bad bitch, okay? Because, baby, I wasn't putting on no makeup. I wasn't putting on no clothes. I wasn't posting no pictures. I'm like, I had to literally pick myself up, look in the mirror and say, Pulla, get your shit together. Bitch, this is not you. Get your shit together. And that's when, like, a light bulb went off in my head. Like, you know, fuck that closure. Bitch, you gonna be on this couch crying and depressed for years looking for closure from a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, get up, get yourself together, bitch. Get back popping. Get back to doing what you do. and bitch, just ride it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a lot of people who go through depression and they think that, you know, they feel like they want to kill themselves, or they feel like they don't have nobody. So I just say that to say, if you are going through a depression, whether it's postpartum depression, whether you went through something in your life and you're depressed, make sure you have somebody to talk to. I don't care who it is. It could be a pastor, it could be your mother, it could be a friend. Just make sure like that you have people in your corner to keep you strong, because if it wasn't for my cousins, my friend, my mama, like telling me like it's gonna be okay, you're gonna get through it, I've been there, done that. If it wasn't for them, like, I don't know, I'd probably be walking around the streets acting crazy or something. I don't know. But yes, like, just make sure you have somebody that's, you know, on your side and that can basically get through it with you. It's no time on how long depression lasts. Like, my shit probably lasted like 3 months. I say like 3 good months. Like, I was like really out of it. Like, but some people, depression lasts for months and years, and some people like still be depressed and like still have to get up and face the world. Like, it's just so crazy like how depression can like literally take a motherfucker up out of her. But yes, like, I had to just, you know, have a self-talk with myself, get myself back together. Don't lose sight of the goal, don't lose sight of yourself, and yeah, you'll be okay. Trust me, you'll get through it. If I could get through it, you will get through it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's my story on where I've been. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's more videos to come. I'm going somewhere. I'm going out of town at the end of the month, so y'all gonna have vlogs and stuff. So yes, I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. I'm so excited to be back with y'all. I missed y'all. Y'all missed me, of course, because y'all been DMing me like, please get back on YouTube, please get back on YouTube. I love y'all videos. So yes, I got content coming for y'all. I got so much stuff in store for y'all, and yeah, I just can't wait to, you know, produce all this content for y'all. So thanks for rocking out with your girl. Thanks for sticking with your girl, because I've been gone. I have been gone. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.